Ooh. Spicy. What's up, everybody? What's up? What's up? Just getting some final things put together here. We'll jump into the stream in just 1 second. Whew. There it goes. Boom. What's up, guys? Gals? Happy Friday. Hold on. Am I coming through twice? I think we're gonna have fun today. How you guys like that layout? Huh? Not bad, right? Let's see. That there. That out. I'm recording. I am recording. Got the chat over on the side. Got the text over. Oh. Anybody else notice that Twitter went down this morning? Trying to hop in my Twitter account and give a shout out today, and couldn't get in. I thought I was hacked. I wasn't. I don't think. But yeah. There we go. We got two for today. We're doing a deep dive into Vi Worlds, a game that's whitelisting right now, actually. And then we're also going to look at Tectonic Token, a DeFi protocol building on Cosmos. We got you covered from every single angle. We're just going to give it a couple minutes here, let some folks trickle in. Go ahead and kick this thing off. Stream health looks good. Stream health looks good. Stream quality looks good. What do you guys think about this new layout, huh? Not bad. It looks good. By the way, quick shout out. So if you're watching this stream, if the quality is super low, you may have to change it manually. Just click on that cog wheel in your YouTube settings. You'll be able to update it. What's up, guys, gals? Welcome to the stream. We're just taking a couple minutes here to let some other folks pile in, and we'll get after it. I'm excited to see this Vi Worlds project. We cover a lot of play to earn games on this channel, and this is the first opportunity I had to actually talk to the developer direct. Super excited for their team. Boom. This will also be the first raffle that we do on this channel. What's up, AA Ron? What's up, man? All right. 12:30. Cut the music. What's up, people? Happy Friday. Happy Friday to you. Today we got a twofer. One, we're doing a deep dive into Vi Worlds. Play to earn / create to earn game that's actually whitelisting right now. I had a chance to talk to the dev direct, and they actually went ahead and they gave us a handful of whitelist spots to go ahead and give out to anyone on the stream who is lucky enough to win one. So excited to do that. That's a first for us. Let's go. Let's get this thing going. Let me make sure I got my notes pulled up. Stream looks good. Got my plant in the background. Digging it. And yeah. All right. Okay. So today we're taking a look at Vi Worlds. Play to earn game, create to earn game. Hot term. That is actually in the whitelisting period right now. I had an opportunity to talk to the developer of the game directly, listen to a bunch of his AMAs, and I'm super excited to see how this project goes. So we're going to be reviewing the token. That's kind of what my claim to fame is with this channel. If you're new, my name's Ryan, no autopilot. In essence, what I do, I take a project from the community and I do a deep dive on it, both from if you're looking to invest in it, as well as if you're just looking to play the game and have fun. Now, quick plug, got to do it. I do have a Patreon, so if you want to support the channel, no shill, no spam, no pump, no sleaziness type content, consider hopping over to the Patreon and supporting us there. What's up, Steven? Steven UK. How's he? So quick disclaimer, all right? The whitelist that we're giving away today, I have, I believe, 7 spots. 7 spots. And those were given to us by Vi Worlds, Andrew, the founder, and his team. So we're going to be go ahead and doing that giveaway at the end of this breakdown. All right. So project type, we're talking about a play, build, and share play to earn game that's built on NFTs called Vi World. Fun fact. Did you know Roblox in the year 2020 made a little shy of $1 billion? That's a billion with a B. What's up, Old Bear? Old Bear popping in the chat. And out of that, the profit that Roblox took was about 48% of every transaction went right back to the Roblox developers. So all the players who are spending countless hours in the game actually building these awesome places are kind of getting shafted. And this is what's important, okay? If you're new to this whole play to earn space, there's a complete overhaul happening where you're going to be an owner in these assets, right? You have an NFT, a playable character, you own it. You could sell it, you could trade it. If you create a world, you could sell it, you could trade it. Long gone are the days where the developer keeps you locked behind the bars of keeping all your assets restricted. With Vi, 5% transaction fees, 2% on marketplace transactions. So it's a complete 180 from what we've typically seen in that Roblox space. Now, I mentioned this before, but we're talking about both a play to earn. So it's going to be a free game that you can play, and by playing, you'll earn play tokens. Don't have to have any upfront money. But in addition to that, it's a create to earn. So as you go around and you create these epic worlds and obstacle courses and really fun places for players to play, as other players go into your world to play on it, you'll earn play tokens. So it's something that if you put some time into this on the front end, could pay off for you in the long term. All right. So what are we trying to solve? What's the problem we're trying to solve? Look, we're just trying to have some fun. We're just trying to have some fun with this thing, all right? Maybe if you're killing some time waiting on the bus, you're waiting in line at the coffee shop or on your lunch break, you just want to play your games, man. You just want to escape from the craziness that's the world. And that's really what Vi Worlds is trying to do. Super, super casual game, really addictive, really fun. Now, on this channel, we like to take a look at the founders, because oftentimes we're looking at this as an investment type thing. Okay, should we invest our time and money in this? Are we going to get an ROI on doing that? And the team's really important. Okay, you have to have folks who know what they're doing, who have gaming experience, who have blockchain experience. And also you have to see the conviction and passion in them that they're going to be here for the long term. And I'm super excited on everything I've seen behind these folks. We have Andrew here. He's the founder of Knock Knock Games. It's a traditional gaming company, gaming developer. He had a prior stint at Zynga, which is one of the major gaming developers out there. And he was integral in actually launching Words with Friends, which had over 100 million downloads. And then his CTO right here is Sean. Sean also went ahead and launched Avengers Academy, Harry Potter Hogwarts Mysteries, which I believe was the first Harry Potter game out for mobile. And their overall team is just spectacular. I mean, these are legitimate game developers. This isn't like a cash grab type thing. And if we scroll down here, I think we have some artwork from some of the things that they made. So again, Harry Potter Hogwarts Mystery. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that. Cosmonius High. I think I nailed it. Legacy Heroes Unboxed, and a bunch of others. So these folks have been making games for a grip. Okay. What else do we want to know? So I like to take a look at their social media. I want to see how their community is. Because for these projects to go, they have to have folks who love the game. Maybe early investors who got in, who are really excited they made a lot of money, and they're out there communicating and pumping it. And this one's growing. So they have 3,200 followers right now. They have a YouTube channel with 112 subscribers, which, by the way, at the end of this video, I highly recommend you go ahead and subscribe to their channel, especially if you're going to play. It's a really cool way to listen to these AMAs and just kind of get a behind-the-scenes peek on these things. Now we talk about roadmap, growth, milestones. What are we looking at? So they're going to go ahead and right now they're whitelisting for the Founder NFT Drop. Okay, that's the first Genesis mint of these NFTs. And if you go ahead and you do that, you're going to have the ability to enter in and play in the world first before anybody. Okay, you're like a beta tester almost. And by playing the game, you're going to earn those play tokens that we talked about, as well as YVT tokens, which is the governance token behind this protocol. Now they're looking at a mainnet launch. So for the general population, if we scroll down here in May and June, also looking at adding the ability to stake, and then also looking at launching their treasury to springboard a whole bunch of other games in this play to earn, create to earn space. Got to be excited. So we talked about some of the partnerships. Immutable X is the one that stood out to me. That's kind of how I came across this in the first place. Starkware is another one. Now we go ahead, we look at the tokens. There's two tokens that you need to keep in mind. One is going to be the play token. That's the in-game currency token. That's going to be the one that you use to buy, sell, trade, both characters and land and all those type of things. There's going to be a maximum supply of 1 billion tokens of that. And the other asset is the VYT token. That's the governance token. Oh, comment, what we got? Steven, where can I buy those tokens? So you can't right now. So this game isn't launched yet. In the roadmap, what they said is, in essence, if you're a whitelister and you're playing the game, you're going to have a chance to earn the tokens before it's listed on exchanges. And then it sounds like they're also going to have a funding round potentially next month. And if you were a NFT holder, I think you may have an opportunity to get into that early as well. So again, with the VYT token, that's their governance token. Total max supply is going to be 270 million, with 57 million initially being in circulation. And from a token standpoint, that's not a lot. That's not a lot. So I think the potential, not financial advice, but the potential for that to appreciate in value nicely is likely, in my opinion. Now, there is a vesting schedule, and this is awesome to see. Okay, you don't always see these things, but and they have a 5-year vesting unlock schedule on this token right now. And what that means is the founders, once this thing begins to appreciate in value, they can't just dump it on you. They can't just crash the price and kind of rug you. So their tokens are gradually unlocked over the course of 5 years. Now, when we look at governance, how's this thing going to be managed? So right now, again, we're super early in this. So as it stands right now, the founding team is kind of driving the direction along with a ton of community support in their Discord. But I think the vision is to go ahead and use the VYT token for governance. So if you hold a substantial amount of VYT, you can go ahead and you can create proposals, vote on proposals, all those great things. Now, again, I did listen to this AMA that they went ahead and they did with the Mutable X. Super, super cool. I think for latest news, things to look out for. So this thing's whitelisting now. I think they have 5 days going before they're going to go ahead and do the mint. For actual details on how that mint's going to happen, I advise you hop into their Discord, which again, I'll give you a link to at the end of the video. But I think it's 0.01 ETH to go ahead and lock in a Genesis NFT. And then that'll go ahead and give you the opportunity to play the game and earn some tokens prior to anybody else. So I think from a bullish standpoint, look, I mean, if you're a gamer, okay, if you love Roblox, if you have the ability to create and actually enjoy these worlds, be a community member of an upcoming project with a ton of potential, I think this is an awesome, awesome thing to look at. I think if we were to flip it from the bearish side, right, we got to have kind of unbiased opinion. There's a lot of play to earn games right out now. Okay, so if this thing doesn't take off for one reason or another, you could be dedicating your 0.01 ETH and your time into something that won't ultimately pay you back. But what I think is overall, based on my conversations with the devs, all the research I've done to this video, listening to the AMAs, I think they're going to do exceptionally well. And I'm really, really excited to see how it goes. And I'm not just saying that because they gave us some whitelist spots to share. I truly do feel that. So that's it. That's the review of VY Worlds. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get the link to this YouTube channel in the description. So again, you guys can see it. Maybe we should pull up a little bit of gameplay here. Hopefully I don't get knocked down from YouTube for sharing this. But again, in essence, you're building interesting worlds, obstacle courses, that type of thing. You're going to be able to mint your world as an NFT. So if you want to go ahead and sell it, you can. And then as players go ahead and join in on your world, drop in, drop out, that type of thing, you're earning the native tokens of VY Worlds every single time. So I think the play here is if you love games and you're able to create a really cool obstacle course, then a really cool world that people want to participate in, you'll likely do really well for yourself. So there you have it. Any last questions, comments, concerns before we go ahead and give away these whitelist spots? I'm going to take a drink of water. No. All right. Looks like I crushed it. This will actually be my first NFT. And my first play to earn game that I personally am going to dedicate my time and energy to. So I'm really excited. I'm really excited to see how it goes. Okay. So as I mentioned, this is the first time that I've done a giveaway. All right. So there might be some bumps and bruises as we go along here. But what I need you to do, let's see here. What do we want to do? We want filter duplicate users, include replies to comments, filter comments, exclude, add extra entries. Okay, hold on. Let me grab my video link. I'm going to have you guys type something in the chat. And then based on that, we're going to go ahead and do some winners. So let me mute my audio. Bump. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. There, copy. Okay, so let's try this out. All right, we're gonna try this out first. Is this PC? Yeah, okay, yeah, for sure. So make sure I don't get this wrong. Oh, dang, I can't recall. I think it's both. Or at least the vision is certainly for it to be both. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I can't recall. Dang it. Sorry, old bear. Steven, congrats on your first NFT. Yeah, man. You know, dipping my little pinky toe into it, seeing how it goes. All right, so let's try this here. You know, so I have 7 spots, and as it stands right now, we have 6 people in the stream. So if you want a whitelist spot, this is what I need you to do. I'm going to type in my Discord handle here. Okay. So go ahead and join that Discord. Let me pull up my Discord. And then in general chat, let's say the first 7 people to type Vi Worlds. All right. First 7 people to type Vi Worlds in my Discord, you're going to go ahead and get yourself a whitelist spot for the NFT drop. All right. We'll give it a couple minutes. Hopefully it works. Hopefully I don't screw this up. If I do, just stick with me. Willis. Damn, Willis, you're fast, bro. Okay, Willis is locked. I got you, Willis. Yeah, so we'll take a couple more seconds here. So if you want to get added to the whitelist, Ron Thea popping in. Scotty Scott. God, I thought we already got you set up, dog. Okay, I'm so sorry. So if you would like a whitelist spot, these are provided from VY World and their founding team. So what you need to do is click on my Discord and type Vi Worlds into the general chat. And then by doing that, I'm going to go ahead and add you to their whitelist. So again, recap, if you want a whitelist spot for Vi Worlds Genesis NFTs, join the Discord in the chat, type in Vi Worlds in the general, and then I'll add you. Okay? Said it a few times. I just don't want to leave anybody in the dust, you know? Oh, another thing to add in too. One of my community members last night mentioned when he was going through the white paper. Actually, it wasn't the white paper. It was on Knock Knock, I think. Sorry, hold on. I don't know where he saw it. But in essence, it sounded like they were trying to use this as a launch pad. So they're really well connected, obviously, in the game developer space. And some of those developers that want to enter into crypto but aren't really sure, especially when it comes to like mobile games, hyper casual games, the back end of what they're doing right now with Vi Worlds is intended to go ahead and allow those people to build off of Vi Worlds infrastructure. So it's pretty cool. Thank you, Pilot. You the man. Hey, no worries. All right. So I can't hold this up forever, so I'm just going to assume, all right, last call. So if you want a whitelist spot, join the Discord, and in general, go ahead and type in the word Vi Worlds. Vi Worlds. And I'll go ahead and I'll message their admin team and make sure you get added to the whitelist. What's up, Steve? Scott, any idea if they'll be using the same token for other projects? Yeah, so that was another thing that I was kind of gleaning too. So those tokens, the play tokens and the governance token, I think it's going to be part of a broader hyper casual game universe. So as they go to launch more and more games, I think those are going to be the same tokens. So kind of think about like a Gala Games, right? That's the same type of concept where there's one, the Gala token can kind of go across different games. I think that's what they're trying to do here. The only thing that they're not doing, and this is like probably me just being greedy, like just thinking about it from a money standpoint, but typically when you go ahead and you hit these whitelists, you also get some of the tokens in return for doing that. And that's not how they're setting it up here. You know, I think that their hope is to actually get people who are committed to the game, interested in actually playing it, and are committed to kind of giving them feedback, all that type of stuff. But they did mention in their tokenomics that they are planning airdrops, 5% airdrops. And then also in addition to that, if we jump into their roadmap, and they mentioned something along those lines too. Hold on. Yeah, see right here, Vi NFT drop number 1, Founders drop. That's what we're talking about right now, and airdrops. So they didn't come out and say if you have the NFT, if that's going to be for certain the case, but it's in there. What's up, Tuhin? Tuhin Kumar popping in the chat. What's up, brother? All right, I'm sorry, guys. I was distracted. Let's see what we got. Old Bear, do they have a Discord we should join as well? Yeah, definitely. So let me give you that. Invite people, copy. Okay, so there's their Discord. And so what I'm doing on the back end, I'm going to take the people who were in my Discord who typed Vi Worlds. I'm going to go ahead and send your usernames over to the Vi Worlds admin team. You need to join their Discord, and then they're going to give you the whitelist title, and you'll be locked in. All right? Sorry, what we got? Doing Kamar. Man, why can't I message in the Discord? I don't know, man. I don't know. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I got you. You showed up. You showed up. And Vi World is for mobile as well, as you mentioned earlier. Okay, yeah, I appreciate it, brother. Old Bear, thanks. Thanks, Tuin. Never mind, had to verify the Discord. Okay, yeah, sweet. Sweet. All right. So, there's that. Vi Worlds, my first NFT, my first play to earn game. I might just lose money on it, but I don't think I will. I'm excited to see where it goes. Yeah, we'll have to check it out. All right. Moving on to our next project. The people who pop into this are probably going to be confused because we're completely shifting gears. But, oh well. C'est la vie. Where's our intermission? So the next project we're talking about is the Tectonic token. Tectonic token. The reason I'm talking about this thing is it came up on Tectonic Crypto. I was cruising around on CoinMarketCap this week, and this thing had like a 5x. They went from 2 million in 24-hour volume up to around 14. And I was like, huh, all right. And then I went ahead and I did some additional research into it, and it seems kind of cool. So anyhow, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to dive into this thing. Let me make sure I got the recording still going. Yep, recording still going, stream still going. How do you guys like this overlay thing, huh? Come on now. A little spicy. Got the little blocks in the background, got the little window. The only thing I was worried about is like, I wonder if it's too small. Like if it's hard to read if you're on mobile. So if it is hard to read, you got to let me know. I'll have to fix that next time. But, oh, one last thing for Vi World. So I believe if you join the whitelist, you can mint 1 Genesis right off the bat. But I believe that you can actually go ahead and you can mint an additional 2. So for a total of 3 if you are so inclined. So there's that. All right. Talk about Tectonic. This one gets deep in the weeds. Gets deep in the weeds. All right, so the second project we're talking about today is going to be Tectonic, the algorithmic money market protocol that's built on the Kronos blockchain. And I just mentioned this, but how this thing came about to me, I was cruising around on CoinMarketCap. I saw that it had a trading volume of a couple $1 million. And a couple days ago, it peaked at around 13 million. So I did some research into it, and it seems like an interesting project. And I want to cover it for you guys. That's what we're doing. So what are they trying to do? So they're trying to give you passive yield on your assets in a decentralized, non-custodial way. So in essence, if you have Bitcoin, you have Ethereum, and you want to go ahead and you want to lend it to earn APY, unlock some liquidity from that, earn some passive rewards, that's what they're attempting to do. And they're doing it through a bridge that connects Ethereum and Cosmos. And actually, it's not a bridge, it's more of a hub, but we're splitting hairs there. So high level, at the heart of Tectonic, it's a cross-chain algorithmic money market built on the Kronos blockchain. So Tectonic allows users to lend and borrow crypto assets with corresponding interest rates that are determined algorithmically, nailed that, based on the supply and demand of those assets. So what stood out to me is DeFi is huge, right? And we all know Ethereum has issues with gas fees, transaction speeds. So if there's an up-and-comer who has a solution that kind of works around those, with the total value lock that flows into DeFi, I think it's worth it to at least research and pay attention to it. So again, they're built on Cosmos, and they're using an Ethereum virtual machine. And the reasons for it, scalable and affordable. We already talked about that. 1,000 transactions and minimal fees compared to ETH. They have instant finality, so as soon as a block is finalized, the transaction is finalized. IBC enabled interoperability, so the whole vision is it's kind of being able to connect to any blockchain through their hub system. And then there's also access to the crypto.com ecosystem. So if you can get your asset listed on crypto.com, it's a chance to go ahead and snag some DeFi OGs as well as some DeFi newcomers. What we got in the chat? Willis equals old bear. Yeah, man, I got you. So look, we talked about ETH fees. Do you use Ethereum? What did it cost? Everything. I mean, that's the truth, right? There's a couple projects I want to buy into. I go on Sushi Swap, spend $100 on a token. I'm paying $60 in gas fees. It's stupid, ridiculous. So anyhow, so their solution is, again, a decentralized, non-custodial money market that's cross-chain between Cosmos and ETH. Now, again, we take a look at the founders. I want to know what's happening behind the scenes. And these folks are not doxxed, which I'm starting to feel isn't that uncommon when you come to some of these decentralized applications, right? They're not like Coinbase or Binance. So I'm not holding that entirely against them. Now we jump into the Reddit. I want to see what the social sentiment is, how folks are pumping this token, excited about it, believing in it. Reddit's a little sparse. Reddit's a little light. 26 members. Their Twitter has around 36,000 followers right now, and they do tweet fairly regularly. They also have a Medium page, and if you follow the channel, you know I love me some Medium pages. And they got some content in there, keeping that updated. Now, of course, we always like to play the game of what if, because at the heart of this, right, we're generally trying to make some money. Let's call it what it is. So at Tonic's current price, if like everything aligned and it happened to hit the same market cap of Aave, you're looking at 114x based on whatever you're putting into the thing. Now, they went ahead and they just launched this thing. And right off the bat, in 4 days, they're able to lock in about $4 million in total value locked, which is considerable. Now, they went ahead and they had a partnership with VVS, which is another finance application built in the Cosmos universe. And in essence, if you had VVS tokens and you're staking in a pool, you can go ahead and earn some Tonic tokens from doing that. Now we talk about the tokens utility. This thing's kind of interesting. I haven't seen this before, but I also haven't went super deep into DeFi. So if I'm like a noob here, just let me know in the comment section. But you're able to stake your Tonic tokens on their dApp and use it to secure the protocol through a community insurance module. So if there's a drastic turn in the marketplace, they have this insurance module in place where all these kind of staked funds are there to help recoup people's funds if they get wrecked or if there's like a malicious attack on the network or something like that. So super interesting. What else we got? I think in terms of stage, this thing seems post-launch, but still very early. The tokenomics, this is also kind of interesting to me. So the Tonic token is the main token. Again, we talked about how you can stake that and support the community insurance module. There is a risk of slashing if you do that. If there's a sudden drop that could go ahead and affect your funds. But they went ahead and they airdropped this thing. They had no private sales. They had no back behind the curtains buying of this token. So what they went ahead and did, as I mentioned before, if you had that VVS token and you were participating in some of their projects, opportunities, what have you, they went ahead and they airdropped those tokens right on your head. So they didn't sell any. What we got in the chat? Love this nitty gritty. Yeah, man. Yeah, DeFi isn't my specialty, but I'm trying to learn more about it. So we go ahead, we look at the token. 10,000 million, billion, trillion, 500 trillion tokens. And I couldn't find any information to contradict this, but if they went ahead and they airdropped all these on people, and there are no, back of the room private sales, then it sounds like the total supply is already in circulation, which could help, reduce any downward pressure on the price going forward. Now, for the founders themselves, they do have a vesting period that they locked up, supposedly, right? I don't know how to verify this. I'm just taking it from their Medium page. But it says that they went ahead and set up a 4-year locking cycle on these things. Now, again, we talked about the DAO. So what you're going to be able to do if you have that Tonic token, you're going to be able to vote in the DAO, put up referendums, initiatives, participate in making decisions on key initiatives, changing parameters around interest rate models and protocol upgrades, just all the different stuff that needs to be done to keep this thing going. Old Bear, yikes, that's a lot of tokens. That is a lot of tokens. That is a lot of tokens. So talking about where can you buy this thing? Crypto.com, baby. Crypto.com is the one I'm using out of all those. Now we had a couple pieces of the news. We already talked about the staking VVS and you earn the Tonic tokens. They had that Crypto.com listing, which happened January 23rd. Now they did go ahead and they had this call out that people were getting super excited about the Tonic project because it pumped in price, as we saw, right? It was like 5x from where it started out. And in their Telegram and their Discord, it just got completely bull rush talking about price and the market and all that. And for a lot of these things, they have to like segment that type of talk to really kind of stay on the right side of regulations and all that. Even though they're decentralized, I think still it's important. And also from a branding standpoint, right? You don't want to see like your quasi-professional Discord just flooded with like rocket emojis and stuff. So anyhow, they went ahead and they told those people to calm down. Like, we're excited too, all right? We're all excited, we're making money, but just chill out a little bit. They went ahead and opened up that staking, so we touched on that. Now, this was interesting. So if you guys didn't know, there's a couple days ago, Solana had a little bit of a hack, all right? 325 million plugged off of Ethereum. And that's another one that's kind of plugging into ETH, talking about lower gas fees, faster speeds. And so since that happened, these folks behind the project proactively decided they're going to go ahead and begin to progressively reduce the aggressive collateral nature of the protocol. And I believe how it's at right now is 3% every single day. They're kind of pulling it back a little bit just to get it to a more sustainable point long term. Now, the mainnet for this thing launched on December 22nd. So again, not that long ago. And they also had that hot bit listing. This was on the 27th of January. So again, not that long ago. Now we look at the roadmap for them. So go ahead and launching that community insurance module, launch leveraged yield farming, and open up their governance protocol. So I think the bullish scenario, what if they have the key to go ahead and unlock those issues around decentralized finance, decentralized market makers from ETH, okay? Lower gas fees, faster transaction times, decent security. And they go and they try and rival Aave or Curve. or compound. Okay? So you're getting into a cross-chain bridge early. Now that's targeting those issues. And for your willingness to kind of risk all your money in a new protocol, you get that next Aave with that 100x potential. And not only are you earning that tonic token, but you're also able to stake it and lend it to really magnify the different ways you can make money. And you can go ahead and you can unlock your liquidity from your current assets. If you have a bunch of Bitcoin in a hardware wallet or something, and you like to play the risky game, you can go ahead and lend that sucker and make some money on it. Now, I think if we go ahead, we look at this from the bear scenario. Just a couple days ago, one of these bridges that are built through Ethereum got wrecked. All right, so things start out fine, but as time goes by, you begin to become used to accepting kind of the complex nature and the undoxed aspect of the founders. And without a ton of visibility that I could find behind the actual transactions themselves and where money's moving and the founders' wallets and all that type of stuff, I mean, you're kind of gambling a little bit. In addition to that, as we mentioned, Solana had that hack, and what's to prevent that from happening here? Especially if it's a nice target being kind of a cutting edge technology trying to solve some of those ETH issues. So I think overall for me, I'm undecided. I'm undecided if I'm going to buy this thing. I kind of have a don't put money into undoxed founders rule. But this thing seems interesting. This thing does seem interesting. So let me know in the comments section down below. Are you buying this thing? Are you not buying this thing? Did I miss anything in my review? I'll probably take the top comments and I'll pin them up at the top so other folks can see them. But there you have it. There's my review of Tectonic, the decentralized market-making algorithmic protocol for DeFi lending. Nailed it. All right. Sweet. That was review number 2. How much of that did you guys understand? Because I felt while I was saying it, I didn't fully understand. Yeah. Same. All right. So I had a couple other things to share. These are just more interesting things. As soon as you said it's on CDC, I yellowed to 20. All right, man. Sweet, dog. Yeah, man. Get that money. Like, if I don't make money on these, like, my goal is just to kind of give you guys all the information in one spot so you can either make a decision right there, or if there's holes in what I said, like, at least you know what holes to fill in from versus starting from scratch. I have another thing. Hold on, let me see if this will pull up. Yeah, a little confused for crypto noobs like me. Yeah, man. Hey, it's not just you, dude. I was super confused. I had to watch a Coin Bureau video on Cosmos, a couple videos on Tectonic, read a whole bunch of Medium articles, and I even hopped in the Discord and asked them questions. So don't sweat it, man. So this is exciting. I mentioned Miko Bits in one of our last live streams. If you didn't know, Miko is a venture capitalist, like an actual venture capitalist, not like an amateur schmuck like us, okay? His firm is one of the early backers into Yield Guild Games, Axie Infinity, and a couple other gaming projects. And so he had a video come out about play to earn token economics, which, if you know me, that's like right up my alley. Like, I listened to this thing doing the dishes at my house like twice just to kind of absorb all of it. But anyhow, I kind of jumped in the comments section and I fanned out a little bit. Okay, I fanned out a little bit. I was like, hey, Miko, this is going to be a weird comment, just letting you know. I love your show. I run a YouTube channel myself and I try and do my best imitation of a poor man's VC, reviewing GameFi projects in Web3. And I haven't found anything else on YouTube that hits like your channel. It's like a sneak peek behind the curtain of the evolution of Web3 and the intersection of VC. I know I might be crazy for asking this, but I'd love to hold an AMA with you and my community, just learning from your experiences and advice navigating crypto investing. Also, I'm not a paid shill. because he has something on his channel about not being a paid shill. And he said, sure thing. You can DM me on Twitter. So I went ahead, I hit him up on Twitter. Haven't heard anything back yet. But I'm like crazy excited about if this can happen. I was telling my wife last night, I was like, this is like having your sports hero as a kid, like sign your baseball, you know, like just the opportunity to ask him, how does he evaluate projects? Like retail investors who aren't accredited, what strategies can we use to try and get into these early VC deals like everybody else? Where does he see the market going, right? Like, where are the holes right now? How does he think legislation's going to happen? Like, just so much stuff, man. So much stuff. And so I'm hoping this happens. I'm trying not to be too excited and like scare him off, you know? That would be unfortunate. But yeah, hopefully we'll get him on here in the not too distant future. What we got in the chat? Sarah Brolum. Crazy how much accessibility in terms of reputable exchanges guides purchases. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, especially as like a onboarding place for like new people to crypto. New people to crypto. Definitely a big deal. Old Bear, there's a lot of competition in that market. Undoxed team and big token amounts has me steering clear for right now. Dude, I like listening to your strategy, Old Bear. Because I feel like sometimes I go too aggressive. And then when I hear kind of your take on things, I kind of like calms me and brings me back to like my center. What we got? Sarah Brolum, huge news. Dude, I know, man. I know. I'm so excited. Hopefully we can like just hop on his channel. Hold on. I'm like super nerding out right now. He had Constitution DAO on there, the founders of Constitution DAO. He's talked to Charles Hopkinson. He had the folks behind Yield Guild Games, which is part of my portfolio. He had the CEO from Star Atlas, which is in my portfolio. I mean, he's like legitimate. He's legitimate. And if we could get him on my channel, that would be huge. Huge. Old Bear, awesome, Ryan. Yeah, man, I'm pumped. Scott, dude, definitely keep everyone updated on that. Look forward to watching it. Yes. Yeah, I'm going to say when, okay? Because I'm going to have that type of attitude. When this happens, I'll definitely keep everybody updated, either in the Patreon, the Discord, the community section, Twitter. Like, I'll be pumping it up. Motley Garage, what's up, man? Yo, everyone, Blankos is a fun game. Dude, yeah, you know what? I like Blankos. I like Blankos a lot. But they don't have a token. Or at least they don't have token right now. It's unlisted. So I think I signed up for early access for this thing. Because they're backed by Mythical Games, I think is what it is. Yeah, Mythical. In Mythical Games. Sorry, if you guys are new, like this is my whole thing. Like, I love to nerd out, like connecting the strings between all the different things that are happening in the industry. But they have some major backers. Where's their People Platform Games? Bloomberg. Where is it? Well, anyhow, yeah, they're backed by some big boys. Like, I think all the top tier crypto investing firms are in on Mythical, who in turn is in on Blankos. No token, but your Blanco is your NFT. You sell them to make fiat on Uphold wallet. Okay, so I'm still kind of breaking my way into actually playing these games versus holding the tokens as like a speculative investment. So like, walk me through that a little bit. So if I join the early access, do I get an NFT for free off the bat? Or am I like giving some ETH or something to go ahead and mint it? Hey, if you just jumped into the stream, we did 2 breakdowns. We did Vi Worlds. We gave away a bunch of whitelisting spots on those. Super excited about that. We did another breakdown of Tectonic Token, which is a DeFi product. And now we're just kind of having a chill stream, just talking about whatever comes up in chat. You get an NFT just for playing. Okay, so I get an NFT just for playing. And then really the only way to actually make money off of it is to truly dedicate time in playing the game itself, right? But the party pass for $24.99. Okay, so what's the party pass get you? Raider crew. Gives you Blankos. Okay, so I join the game, I get a free Blankos. But if I want more Blankos, I pay $24.99 to get additional Blankos? Man, I feel like an old head, like talking through these things. I'm so sorry, people in the chat. Or just playing gives you Blankos. Okay, so they got some early season mints. Anybody else playing Blankos right now? Look at his Blankos, $5 million. Hey, can you guys hit me with a super sticker for $5 million, please? Who got that $5 million super sticker? Actually, wait, no, don't do that. YouTube will take like 40%. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, so let's say that this shark one spoke to me, right? It spoke to my soul. I was like, I want this shark right now. What happens? So, dude, I'm so sorry. I'm an idiot when it comes to these things. But okay, so how does this work? So if I go out, I buy this, does that give me like extra rewards or extra earning potential in Blankos? Scott McQuack. What's up, bro? Appreciate that, man. Appreciate you, bro. You know me, man. I'm just trying to keep that shill free, spam free, honest opinion, cryptocurrency goodness coming out there. And all you supporters really allow me to do that. And I love you. I love you. Not to be awkward, but like for real. Doing YouTube full time is like super, super stressful. Especially when you're trying to like put out what I feel is good content, but it isn't like the shock face and like craziness. So trying to grow in that space is a little tricky, but the super dope community makes it awesome. Thanks, Scott. I appreciate you, man. Nope, just hit the mint, makes him or her more valuable. Damn. And makes so the play here is in essence I'm getting an early access NFT. So as Blankos goes ahead and grows and people want to like have that bragging right of, look, I have like a Genesis NFT or whatever, I'm able to resell it on the marketplace to those people at a premium. Did I get that right? Motley, thank you for like educating me, by the way. Hey, if you just hopped in the chat, so we gave away some ViWorld's whitelist spots. They're going to be doing their Genesis NFT mint, I think, in 5 days. We also did a breakdown of Tectonic token, and now we're just kind of chilling in the chat. Just the mint makes him okay. All right. So okay, so I have my Blankos, and as I'm playing in the game, I'm unlocking additional Blankos. Then I can go ahead and I can sell those on the marketplace. Dude, like everyone who's been like playing NFT games, like, yeah, dude, like, what are you talking about? Like, of course, this is how it works. No problem, bro. Hmm. Should I buy a Blankos right now? I know Old Bear is like, dude, don't do it. If Old Bear was here right now, he'd grab my keyboard and like throw it on the ground or something. Okay, so question for you then, man. So why are these showing different prices? Like, oh, so this is an earlier mint. This is an earlier mint. Like this person bought this thing or listed this thing for $1,000 at one point, and now it's listed for 15 grand. What? Old Bear, no. Yeah, you would. I'd be like, yo, Old Bear, I want to drop $65 on Peanut right here. This guy looks sick. Look into all the normal stuff and then buy one if you're still convinced. Yeah. True. Dude, that'd be cool. This is a random thought, but that'd be cool if they made these redeemable. Like if they got a partnership with Funko or something like that. And if you had the NFT, you can go ahead and snag one of your little Blankos characters. That'd be cool. Play the game first, see if you like it. All right. Two and Kamar. Hey, just kind of off topic, but Recur just added cash out feature. And the price of pass is crashing. Good time to buy, not finance advice. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, I haven't looked at Recur in a while. Oh, I guess since last week. Funko had us think the same thing. Hey, there's a business idea right there. Okay, this one's for free. Okay, what if you built? Because everybody get these NFTs and stuff, right? What if you built a business that allowed people to go ahead and take their NFTs and order physical reproductions of them, right? So in essence, you're making Funko-esque type things, but for crypto NFT games. Boom, that's free. Okay, if you become like a multi-millionaire or something off of that idea, just slide me a guap or something, you know, like, or buy me some tacos, something. Recur pass. Sending. Huh. I know, man. I ultimately decided not to buy a Recur pass. I think I'm gonna regret it, but I didn't buy one. I didn't buy one. You can cross-chain them on OpenSea. Okay, so let's check out OpenSea. Tacos, maybe a taco truck. What's up, Felix? Yeah, I know. So what was I doing? Oh, I was looking up Blankos. Blankos block party. Okay, so I want to see recently sold. All right, so hey, I got another question for you then, Motley. Okay, so one concern I have with these things is, let's say I go ahead and I buy this one, right? Like I bought this one and I list it on here to sell. Like I'm in the middle of the page, all the way down here. Like how are people even gonna bid on me? You know, like because there's so many other products. There's 615. How are people gonna see mine? You know? Hey, look, somebody bought peanut. Somebody bought peanut butter. Was that you, Old Bear? Old Bear, is this you? Romel 77, you buying this thing? Yeah, he sold it 5 hours ago. So how much did he pay for it, though? Let's take a look. So he minted it. I don't know how much it cost him. He listed at 0.03, which was then sold to Boris. Oh, that is Boris. Okay, so Boris minted it, sold it, transferred it to Ramal. Yeah, man, I don't know. I feel like people are just like washing these things. Like I think they're just selling it to themselves to try and like list it and make some cash. I think they're cheaper on the Blanco marketplace than sell them on OpenSea. That'd be a cool YouTube video. Like I tried flipping NFTs for a day. Hold on. Strike of genius. I gotta write this one down. Google Docs. Or bots. Yeah. Where's my crazy idea one? Big ideas. That's what I call it. Big ideas. I tried flipping NFTs for a month. I'd watch that for sure. Oh, I had another update. So, hold on, let me pull up. You guys want to see how much a crypto YouTuber makes in a month? And I'm not like flaunting. I'm not flaunting. I wanted to share something because it's important to what we're going to be talking about. Okay. My snippet. Nip. File, save as. Live streams here. How you guys liking this layout on the stream? Looking good? I still haven't figured out how to have chat show up. I know you guys are probably wondering where that's at. Same thing for super stickers. I don't think those show up. Or maybe they did. Scott, if you're there, man, when you hit that super sticker, did it show up on the replay? That'd be dope if it did. Here we go. All right, so this is my chart for the last month. Better. I think space at the bottom is wasted. Yeah, I hear you. Originally, that's where I was gonna have the chat show up, but when I was trying to get it to set up, it didn't work. No sticker on the replay. Damn it, man! I'm sorry, dude. That's half the fun of doing those things is like see your name pop up. Sarah Brolum, it's hard for me to buy in-game NFTs because of the influx of new games. I feel like now it's about the tech, but it'll eventually come down to the gameplay, and that separates profitable NFTs from the meh ones. Yeah, I think you're right, man. That's why I like long vesting cycles, people who are building platforms to launch a whole bunch of other games, having tokens that are used across all those games. I think like the project we reviewed earlier, Vi Worlds, I think that has a ton of potential. Yeah, still looks good. All right. So okay, yeah, so I pulled this up for a reason. One, I still got to figure out a way to say thank you. I think when I entered January, we had like 1,000 subs, and right now we're at like 3.2 thousand. We just had a massive run up in subs, and I appreciate that for sure. The other thing is, so with the revenue, so my plan right now is take 100% of that and actually funnel it back into the channel. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna spend it on a thumbnail designer, because if you look at my channel, you know, there's a little bit of a amateurishness. I'm gonna say it in a kind way, a little bit of an amateurishness in how my thumbnails are going. And really, this is like the most important for your YouTube game. Like, you have to have a killer thumbnail, because that's like the gate for people even to click and have an opportunity to watch your content. And so I might be looking at a designer for that. Another thing I was thinking about too is like my average video is like, I don't know, like 20 minutes long. And I try not to edit it, right? Like, because my whole thing is I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. Trying to be as straightforward as possible. So all the uhs and ums, me being wrong on the channel and people calling me out in chat, like me trying to figure it out. Like, I want you guys to get all that. But the trade-off is that the videos can be kind of boring, and they can also be super long. So I think a editor might be able to work some magic there. So anyhow, so I guess what the point of this is if you watch the channel or you've given super stickers, you've supported the channel through Patreon, I just want you to know where all that money's going. I'm funneling 100% of that right back in the channel to hopefully make it better. Motley, true on that. I sub, bro. Thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate that. I gotta learn how to make a thumbnail. I've been doing YouTube for 7 years now. Dude, it's not easy, man. So like, we're like off the beaten path now, but where's my video? Hold on. So this video did well. Should you buy this token? And I called it a scam, kind of. And the point there was like intrigue. Like, is it a scam? Is it not a scam? Should I buy it? Should I not buy it? And that one did great, right? 11,000 views. It killed it. But then I kept that same layout for like some of these other ones, like Saitama, which to me is 100% a scam, and only got 400 views. Arca Angel token, that was another one. That was kind of garbage, but that's another one that kind of died. So then I started to edit it, and I'm like, well, maybe my thumbnails suck. So I started to tweak it, add in some other stuff. Yeah, it's not fun. It's not fun. Sarah Brolin. Bro, you could be consulting for an investment firm with this exploration of research and giving it to us for free. You'll be cashing out soon, man. Can't wait. Yeah, dude. I hope so. I hope so. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think at some point there might be an opportunity to actually take a hands-on role in like some of these crypto projects. We haven't really talked about it on the channel before, but so prior to YouTube, I was in the Fortune 500 company called ADP. It's a payroll processing company. And I covered a territory for them, in essence, as a software salesperson, high-level software salesperson, and did really well. Like I made, I don't know, like 175,000, 200,000, something like that a year. But then with COVID and everything, I ended up losing my job. But you know, in that line of work, you're doing a ton of research when you're trying to reach out to people and build relationships and all that. And so I've been able to kind of funnel that into YouTube channel. But yeah, at some point, you know, $500 a month versus what I was making before, it doesn't really wash out very good. So we'll have to figure that out. But one day. Felix, maybe some shorts for people to gauge your content. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I should. There's no good. Yeah, you're right. I have no good excuse for not doing shorts, other than it's new and I'm scared. But yeah, so sweet. So I would say things to look out for. Hold on. Actually, wait. Before I do that, let me see how many whitelists we gave away. We gave away 1, 2. Scott, you already had one. Steve, 3, 4. So, okay, so if anybody joined, pardon my voice, and if anybody joined trying to get a whitelist spot for Vi Worlds, I do have a couple left. So if you want that, what you're going to need to do here is go ahead and join my Discord. Hold on, let me grab it. So join my Discord, and in the Discord general chat, type Vi Worlds. I have 3 more whitelist spots to give away. I don't want them to go to waste. So if you guys want them, let me know. Felix, the polls are great. Thanks, man. I'm out in the garage. Be right back. I gotta go hack my son to his mom. Love you all. Find Epic Crypto. Stay strong. Epic channel, bro. Okay. All right, man. I dig it. All right, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and probably wrap this thing up, but last call. So if you want one of those whitelist spots for Vi Worlds, join the Discord. I just put it in the chat. Type in the general chat Vi Worlds, and then I'll have your Discord name, and I'll be able to communicate to the Vi Worlds folks to go ahead and whitelist you. All right? Cool? Exciting? Pumped? Friday? Woo! Friday. Thanks, man. Have a good weekend. Hey, you too. Thanks for hanging. Yeah, sign me up. Go Rams. Yeah, man. I hope the Rams win. I'm an old-time Raiders fan, and it's been pretty tough to be a Raiders fan lately. But yeah, if the Bengals could lose, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. You the man, Rye? No, Scott. No. You You are the man, Scott. You. FCER, Vi Worlds. I got you. I got you. All right, guys. We're going to go ahead and close down the stream, edit up the videos, get them up on the channel. Tomorrow, if you're a Patreon supporter, we do have a Patreon-only live stream teasing a couple content ideas. It sounds like we're going to be talking about the adult the adult cryptocurrency gems that may or may not be out there. We have a couple GameFi projects we're looking at too. Probably talk through my portfolio a little bit and just generally chill out. So if you want in on that and you're not a Patreon, hop over to the Patreon page right there. And if you are in on that, I'll put a reminder notice out on the Patreon later today about the day and time. If you miss it for any reason, it'll also be recorded so you guys can go back and look at it. But yeah, excited to excited to do a lot of research. You know, I'm gonna have to do a lot of high quality research to figure this one out. But yeah. All right, guys, I'm signing off. Appreciate you. Have a great weekend. Thanks for stopping by the stream, and we will see you Monday. Peace.